Comedy Tonight with our guests, Pudgy, Avner the Eccentric, Saget, and Wayne Federman. Some of America's brightest comics, and who knows what else. Now, here's your host, BillBoggs.
All right, thank you for going wild. I want you all to stay in that mood, right in that mood. Here is a man who travels all over the country to stay away from his in-laws, Mr. Saget.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're too appreciative. Thank you. No. Okay, no. God, I'm so excited I put on a new sweater. I'm really happy to be here. I want to see you all in Viking helmet and culottes right now. I'm not kidding. I want to put you all in apartments and pay for it. I'm not kidding. I want to put guacamole on myself. I'm a dip. I really am. I'm lucky to be alive. I almost died. I really did. I had my appendix out. It was 4 years ago, so I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. But I did. I was at UCLA Medical Center, and my doctor was Chad Everett. It was a ripoff. I'm not kidding. No, that's a joke. And you caught it, and you're a happy crowd. You really are. Even you at home, you're happy. Just open your robe and say my name right now. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry I said that. Forget I said that. Just let it pass. I do Lamaze comedy. Just breathe deep. It'll be over soon. So I did have my appendix out. It was really weird. The doctor came in. This is terrible. Don't even listen to this. And he said, Bob, it's your appendix. Must hurt like the Dickens. And I said, no, it's right above the Dickens. And he laughed for like 3 seconds. Then they cut me the hell open and put me on Demerol. Anybody in the audience been on Demerol before? Yeah. Great. It's a burnout. Aisle 5. No, I was on Demerol for 4 days, and I don't remember them, but I think they're the best days of my life. I'm not sure. And they shaved me, right? So I woke up from the Demerol, I looked down, I was a Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm not kidding. It was gone. I was popping fresh no more. But I kept it shaved because I got some jobs in some baby commercials, you know? So anyway, just breathe deep. It's okay. I was in a supermarket. That was a good segue. I'm so proud of myself. What's a segue? What's a metaphor? What's a Grecian urn? Anyway, I'm overdosing on my own attitude right now, ladies and gentlemen. I used to hate obnoxious people, but I like them because now I'm their leader. So I was in a supermarket and I saw Paul Newman's picture on salad dressing and popcorn and spaghetti sauce. Does that mean he's missing? Paul Newman is missing? Chef Boyardee. No, you throw me off. Thank you. I'm humbled. Chef Boyardee's been missing for like 20 years. I can't believe it. The guy in the Quaker Oats box, I don't think we're going to see him again, you know? He's long gone. You know what upsets me the most? Well, you do know, so I'll tell you anyway. It was killer bees. That upsets me because they're on television. Regular bees watch that. They're highly impressionable. They go out and do the same damn thing. They become killer bees. You know, it ticks me off. The world is messed up a little. I was in a toy store. There's a new doll out. It's half man, half woman. It's called Gee, I Don't Know. I don't know. Like half a beard. So, I'm thinking about having a kid, but I'm in no position because I'm standing up and I'm alone. But my parents told me, they said, I'm laughing alone. My parents told me, my mom and dad said, if you're going to have a kid, first you got to learn to love yourself. If you could love yourself as much as your father and I love each other, you're going to grow up to be a conceited, lonely idiot. They love each other. It's a really neat thing. They've been married over 40 years. And I said, Dad, you and Mom must fool around a lot. And he said, Bob, after we had you, we decided it just wasn't worth the risk. You know? So, you know what I'd like to do now? I'd like to do a song, a serious song. And here, my guitar, handed to me by my slave, Otto. This is a song, and this is a strap, so it's time for fun. This is a song. Everybody. Oh, you don't have guitars. Here's a song. It's a song when I first met my wife, and I told her, I said, I want to make love to you badly. And she said, at least you don't overestimate yourself. And I wrote this, and it's about rejection, and I hope it never happens to any of you, and I'm sure it happened to that guy in the back. But here we go. I met her just a day ago, and I can't believe what she's done to me. She's warm, she's sweet, and she's beautiful. Falsetto, I'm excited right now. I really am. But she's got a boyfriend. A boyfriend. A boyfriend. 3 boyfriends. It's the joke part. And they all lift weights. And they eat raw meat. And I'm a 6-foot geek. They'd beat me up real bad. But I wouldn't care if they broke my nose, or bent my back, or neutered me for life. I I wrote these lyrics. I'm real proud of them, you know? As long as I can still be her boyfriend, her beat-up boyfriend, her mutant geek nose boyfriend, her Quasimodo knock-knee black-eyed boyfriend. That's all I want to be. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you.
All right, our next guest makes her act working in the audience. I saw her at Atlantis and Atlantic City, not Atlantis, and she was a riot. Here is Pudgy.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. I hate this. Oh, you're going to applaud so I don't talk to you. Is that the way it works? So you left. This is interesting. We'll start with this. Usually you have 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes where you have to say ba 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 ba. Did you ever have that much pressure on your job? What is your job at home?
I'm an artist.
An artist by numbers, or do you have a studio? What do you do, honey?
Finger paint.
All right, that's kinky. All right. And look at the nails filled. What is your full name? We will be watching for it.
Beth Garnett.
Beth Garnett. Okay, I've seen that on walls and bathrooms, so I'm sure we're going to see it more. I'm kidding. No one would call. Where did you come up with this hairstyle, Beth?
In Cedarhurst, 5 towns.
Versus that. Do you understand anything this woman is saying? I think we're watching volume work right now. Beth, who's your boyfriend?
This is Todd Stowell.
Todd Stowell. Nice to meet you. Todd Stowell. Unbelievable, Beth. I hope you paint. Todd, I would look at Todd and say that you've been going with Beth for about a month and a half.
Well, a little less than that, I would say.
All right. No matter. She's putting out, you know it and I know it, right? Okay. Oh, come on. The staff is going, oh, yeah, that is Beth. I thought that was. Is it love?
Well, we'll have to wait and see for that.
This guy's got no personality either. All right. No, that's good. You found each other. Would you have a big family, Beth? You going to have kids?
I hope so.
All right. And do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have one, Michael.
They're not like you, are you? No, that's all right. And you live, you're happy, you're in love yet?
Not yet.
No, I want to slap her so hard. I just don't know where to administer the pain. And you're alone, sir?
No, I'm not. I'm with 2 women.
All right. All right. That's your opinion. Take a look over at what he's sitting with, okay? You think that's too... We have a lady pregnant, right? How do you say it? Beth, look at this. You're going to have little children one day. Isn't that fabulous? The other woman is the one who's pregnant, okay? Excuse me. Big feet. Call me. All right. When I say big... Oh, Todd wouldn't know what that means. Okay. Todd's going 7.5 double E. Okay. First baby?
4th.
4th baby. Is it yours?
No, it's not.
Okay. Do you know whose it is at all? Yes, you do your 4th one, so you've been through this shake. 4 children, natural childbirth?
Cesarean.
Cesarean. Okay. Do you know the difference between that?
Yes.
All right, it's about $600, I think. I don't estimate it. I always went natural because I go, no, if we can save $1, do it the way you're doing it. Don't. You're happy about it? You have any children? You're married?
No, I'm not. I'm single.
You're single. Which lady you plan on marrying? You think you're going to get serious? Are you with him? Are you dating him? Are you as much in love as Beth is with herself? Are you really with... And Todd. Todd, don't give me attitude. I'm 4 days late. I have a lot on my mind. I don't need your looks right now, okay? I really don't need it. I wish I have happy, healthy baby. We all want that for ourselves, right? You're very young, aren't you?
Yes.
Good. Okay, how old are you? I would say 15.
14.
14, okay. You look a lot older. You really do, honey. 14. What were you doing when you were 14 years old?
I don't know.
Okay, you were not conditioning your hair. I can tell you that right now, okay? Had you started that at 14, you would not look like this today. That is awful, okay? Well, let's get the pregnant lady. What name have you... Excuse me, could you just... For 1 second. Okay. All right, you can always tell. He's not Jewish. He's going, it's Macy's, and I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I shouldn't do that. What is your full name, first of all?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. And what are you going to name your... Let's find out what you did to the kids, okay? What are you going to name this baby?
Lana.
Vanna. Is that if it's a boy? If it's a girl? If it's a boy, what will you name him?
Curtis.
Curtis, if it's a boy. And Vanna, you got from Wheel of Fortune, Vanna White, right? Everyone, that Wheel of Fortune. Do you not want to slam her face into a letter one night? Vanna White. game shows? You like to play games, Beth?
Yeah.
All right, this is a joke anyway, so get into it, Beth. Don't be upset, honey. I don't want to hurt you in any way. Todd's going, she likes to get slapped around, so you're going to hurt her, slap her around every now and then. What grade are you in, sweetheart?
9th.
9th grade. So what were you doing when you were in 9th grade?
I was in Europe.
You were in, oh, all right, full Jewish name. Europe. Which part of Europe?
Germany.
Germany, doing what?
Going to school.
Going to school. Okay, then your hair looks fine. I guess that was the end thing. You've got on your hands, too. Is that something you picked up in Germany, right? All right, the hair on the hands is what I meant. I don't think you should even be breathing right now. Before I leave, let's... No, Bill, let's pick out your favorite hair color out of all the
I'll
colors
take
here.
those 3 on top.
You
Isn't
like
she
that?
great?
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Pudgy.
Boggs.
We'll be back right after this.
Coming up next, Wayne Federman and Avner, the Eccentric. Some of Comedy Tonight's guests fly on Regent Air. Fly on Cloud 9 aboard Regent Air, the world's most luxurious jet aircraft.
Okay, you may recognize our next guest from the movies. He goes a few times a week. Here is Wayne Federman.
I guess you can tell I'm an athlete just by looking at me. My favorite sport is skiing because it's the easiest sport. You just hold on to the rope. That's it, you're skiing. You want to go faster, you pull this incredible athletic maneuver. Want to slow down? So last winter I tried snow skiing. I figure, hey, I'm up in New York, I know how to ski. I've skied on water, there's water on the mountain. I know what I'm doing. So I go to the mountain. First thing I do is buy a lift ticket, which costs like $1,400. Put that on, which makes me eligible to ride the chair lift. Now, I don't know who invented this death machine, but the chair lift is a series of benches hanging from a rope that whip by, and while they're moving, you are supposed to jump in front of it, and this scoops you up and takes you up the mountain. So I wait, I see a chair, I jump in front of it, I turn, it hits me, knocks me into the snow. I'm lying on my back, they stop the lift, they make an announcement. There's a Jew down on E-lift, and his outfit doesn't match. So no one has told me red plaid bell bottoms are out, so I'm lying there. The lift operator picks me up, puts me in the chair, I get up the mountain. I get to the top, I find out there's 2 ways to ski down a mountain. The first way is called snow plowing. Now if you do this, do yourselves a favor, stay home, because you look so ridiculous snow plowing. You see these people, they're like little Jerry Lewises bent over in a little ball screaming, "Wah!" as they go right down. But there is a cool way to go down the mountain. That's called traversing. This is where you cut back and forth across the grain of the mountain. I said, this is it. This is for Wayne. So I get to the edge. Traverse to the right, cut, and traverse straight down the mountain. Now I'm flying down this mountain. I'm doubling my speed every 3 feet. I'm breaking sound barriers. I pass Chuck Yeager. How do I slow down? I try this. This does nothing, but that's when I realized what the poles are for. They're used to hit people out of the way as you're going down the mountain. And at this point, something very strange happened to me. I said, wait a minute, Wayne, baby, you're still up. So I looked down and I noticed now one ski had sort of crawled on top of another one. Now, when your skis cross, a rule comes into effect called the group or tandem skiing rule, which means if your skis are crossed and there's anyone in your vicinity, you are allowed to hook them. Because you're going down anyway, there's no doubt about it. So I see this lady and the infant she's teaching. I get my arm around her, we go down. The Jew, he's down on the slope, and he has a hostage. Thank you very much, folks. Good night.
Okay, thank you, Wayne. Our next guest is currently appearing in Boston at the Next Move Theater in his one-man show, and I think he learned a lot of his craft on the streets of Paris. Here is Avner the Eccentric. Okay, hey, listen, you know what is actually true? Bob Saget has just returned from a trip to Egypt. Is that not correct?
That is correct.
And as any good tourist, you like to take pictures. Is that not also correct?
Thousands of slides that I can deduct on my taxes.
So tell us about your trip to Egypt.
It's exciting. I had an amazing... I have pictures of it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to see them now?
Yes.
Do you want to wait?
No.
You want to go for lunch?
Later.
Want to go shopping? I want to buy some more Nouveau Riche kind of Miami Vice clothes.
Buy me another sweater, would you please?
I want to. I want to wear a sweater with leather on it. That way I can be like in bondage and be happy at the same time.
Are you happy now?
I am so happy, but nothing's like Egypt was. The women are so beautiful there. They all look like, you know, Tony Bennett, Danny Thomas. They're beautiful.
Any other memories of the trip?
We had an exciting thing happen in the restroom at the Cairo airport.
Oh, really? Tell us.
Well, let me tell you this, Bill. You're supposed to tip for everything, which is cool because, you know, they need money in that country, as a lot of people do everywhere. And now I've compensated for why I'm saying this. But it's sad. You go into the men's room at the airport and you have to tip for toilet paper. And I didn't really understand the currency. I gave a guy $17 for 3 sheets of toilet paper.
It's a good investment, though.
Well, you're better off actually using the currency. You know what I'm saying? It's like 35 cents instead of $17.
Well, what about the photos? Let's take a look at the slides.
Well, let's do it. Let's hit it.
All right,
here we go. We're going to look at right now at the monitor. That's my wife and I. My wife's the one I'm holding, not the one to the far right there. That's the Sphinx. Here we are in front of the Great Pyramid. Let's just go on to the next one, because that's just kind of... Here it is. Now, this is, I believe, a '65 green Rambler. I don't know how it got there. It took thousands of slaves to build the thing. Nobody knows how it got there. I don't know what that thing is behind it, a mason hat or something. I don't know. It's a Shriner hat or an ice bucket. Who knows? Let's go on to the next one. This is a guy, Jerry and Arnold, my friends that I met in the desert. These guys, they take hammers and they crack up these rocks and they make sand. These guys, Bill, actually make the desert. It's amazing.
It's handmade.
It's handmade. It's a beautiful thing. And this is called Abu Simbel. This is a beautiful place. I'm actually holding my wife there in front of these statues of, you can see their feet. It was a problem. This is a beautiful Sphinx. I love Sphinxes. Let's go on to the next one. I love every Sphinx. The next Sphinx. See, there's another Sphinx. I love them. I can't get enough of them. Not kidding. Here's another one. Another Sphinx. Here's another Sphinx. Oh, this is a Horus, the falcon-headed god. He's a close personal friend of the Sphinx. And I liked him. Okay, I put 75 cents in this thing. It didn't shake. It didn't nothing. That's Horus again. We're back to that. I didn't intentionally want them to go backwards, but that's Horus. This is my closing night at the gig there. There was no audience, and that's what I get for not learning the language.
You're a funny guy. Bob, thank you, Bob. You're the Egypt. I love it. Absolutely. Listen, I want to thank all of our guests. Pudgy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Boggs. Thank you for having
Avner
us.
the Eccentric. Avner, you're going to be in a new film, The Jewel of the Nile? Sequel to Romancing the Stone? You're going to talk in that film? Oh, that'll be a treat. Wayne Federman, good luck on the ski slopes, buddy.
Thank you.
Have a good time. Our announcer, Mark McEwen. Mark, you going to work up an act here?
Yeah, I want to see. Did you take pictures of Leon Sphinx?
No, actually, we went to the back of the Sphinx. We went to the back of the Sphinx.
What's it like at the back?
It's Sphinx back there. Nobody goes back there. I'm sorry. That was offensive. I apologize.
I want to find out
It
something.
happened.
Wayne,
It's over.
Wayne, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I don't know, maybe the Pinnacle hosting this show. Something like
If
that.
not that, what?
But I don't know, maybe meeting my idol, which of course is Mike Douglas.
You'll be around. I also hear you're running a marathon.
Yeah, I'm running. I came to New York City. I've learned to run in New York. Well, actually, I guess flee is the word for it. But and so I'm running the marathon this year. I'm not in it, but I'm just running it. I start them off. I give them water.